everybody? It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight here at the
Squire
and the Prescott Executive Offices. Right there. Guys, today's going to be a crazy day, as you could probably see in the headline. Holy moly, man shoots two brothers at a SELIGMAN gas station. But you're going to have to wait for it.
You have to wait for it.
You got to wait for it because I got to start the show when it goes like this. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. We're going to beat them.
All right. Happy Monday.
Pow.
You ready for it?
Let's go.
All right. So this one's going to be most people know today is a holiday. I think banks are closed. The stock market's open. Banks are closed. Some schools are open. Some schools are closed. But for anybody over 30, it is Columbus Day. For anybody under 30, it's Indigenous People Day. And for everybody else, it's World Pizza and Beer Day.
All right, we got choices today.
There we go. We have choices today. Yeah.
Well, what day do you guys want to celebrate? I mean, let's hear it in the comments right now. What day do you want to celebrate? We got three opportunities.
I think Beer and Pizza Day is going to win that.
Beer and Pizza Day. Mm-hmm. And what was the other ones?
Indigenous People Day
and
Columbus Day. Yep.
I know. I just want to hear you guys' thoughts. I mean, don't try to start any fights in the comment section, but these are the kind of things that we like to go ahead and discuss.
All right, we got two for Beer and Pizza already, and one for Columbus Day.
Yes, let's go with all of that in general, and we can just move forward.
All right.
But today is one of those days where we want to talk a little bit about news, because we had like a weekend, and it finally got hooked up with a lot of information. Mm-hmm. So if you guys go back to theprescotttimes.com to go ahead and see all of this information, please do, because it's free to you. You don't have to pay no paywall. Which is pretty awesome. Also, shout out to...
I feel like that other paywall went up. I was looking at something the other day and browsed on an article, and I feel like it went up. More dollars. More expensive.
How many? For one article?
$10.
I think that's monthly.
No, that was for one article.
There's no way.
Yes, there was. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, we know what's going to be happening sooner than later, guys. Yep. All right. So Beer and Pizza, fewer political days.
I like it, Logan. Good thinking right there.
Good job, guys.
All right, so we got some crazy news that happened this weekend.
Yes, and it did happen. But first, let's go ahead and talk about the weather, because what happened yesterday was raining.
Kind of messed up my day.
It's weird, guys.
Yeah.
It's weird, and we have a 30% chance of rain today.
Well, it was 15 yesterday.
2%.
Is it 2%? Yesterday it was 15. I was like, okay, 15, nah.
Yeah.
And so I chanced it and put stuff in my driveway. It's like, nah.
I did the same thing. I actually rode the motorcycle down to the local to have some good Sunday brunch, and as soon as I got there, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. I'm like, what the heck just happened? And so I'm sitting in there, and I'm like, how am I going to get out of here riding the motorcycle? I didn't even bring any kind of I just had shorts and a freaking shirt. And the next thing you know, man, I had to wait. And thank you, God, because it just started raining as soon as I got to my house.
Okay. Yeah.
They
were big old drops.
Hurting drops.
I was sitting there, and it's like, is that thunder? What the? That was thunder.
Yeah, there was thunder.
Yeah, lots of thunder. More than we had during the monsoon season.
So weird weather, but at the same time, this was happening.
And then I was sitting outside Friday, and I heard cicadas. I was like, cicadas, you're confused. It's October.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I think they came a little bit late.
Did they come a little bit late?
I think so.
Well, they're definitely here a little bit late because they're very confused this year.
Yeah, they're not as loud, so that means they're dying off. I mean, usually they started dying off probably at the beginning of last month. So anyways, guys, okay, let's go ahead and get into some news. So let me just show you the picture.
Let's see it.
And this is not this is kind of crazy. I don't know the complete story, but if you were to go ahead and come into this story right here to find out exactly what went down in SELIGMAN, there was an actual shooting, and it goes like this. Motorcycle drivers are all riding, and I guess two of them or one of them had bike issues, so they pulled into.
They ran out of gas, right?
I don't. It says that it had bike issues.
Okay.
So they're pulling into the SELIGMAN gas station, and somehow, some way, they confront what's his name? Let's see, SELIGMAN Deputies, we're gonna have to find him. Vincent Agawa of Seligman. And next thing you know it, he starts firing and hits two individuals, one in the abdomen and one in the shoulder. They're both expected to live, but something happened. I mean, this is all speculation, guys. I wasn't there. I just read the statement, and I could only think of a couple things and why this happened. Maybe the man felt threatened.
I don't know, but he's in custody, right?
He's in custody.
Okay.
And I mean, it just was. It's just like weird because when you walk up into like a situation, and maybe if there was a group of bikers, could this be the threat?
It could be. You know what though? I don't think I would mess around picking up fights in Seligman anyway. But like that, if I was rolling in, I'd be on my best behavior.
I would be on my best behavior.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get some information for this. I know that it's a little bit under investigation, but I know that there is video of it. So we're going to try to obtain the video to see kind of what happened. But at the same time, guys, these things are insane. I mean, obviously, violence is never the answer to anything, but this is something that, we all got to watch out for. And I mean, to be honest, you got to approach it in a very, very decent way. So here's another story for you guys.
A wild one, right?
Yes, this one is kind of back from 2018.
Okay,
back in 2018, and they finally prosecuted Devon Lariba Tucker, 31, guilty of first-degree murder of a 16-year-old Chino Valley High School student. County Attorney McGrain commended the jury for their careful consideration of the matter and praised Deputy County Attorneys Kristen Shaffrey and Callan Marlowe for their meticulous preparation of the case. So a little backstory. The murder occurred on the night of June 29th. Let me take this down. June 29th and
2018.
Yeah, 2018. Let me read it to you guys. 2018, the Chino Valley Police Department began a thorough and comprehensive murder investigation after receiving a 911 call from a distraught woman who reported the victim had been stabbed multiple times. Law enforcement officers arrived within minutes and immediately rendered life-saving measures on the victim, and the victim was transported to a local hospital where he was later pronounced deceased. And so just to let you guys can go back to the website and read the rest of the story. But what ended up happening, I guess there was a fight over a girl. And this is what happened. And the guy that ended up getting stabbed and died, he was just a bystander. He wasn't even the person the other person was a bystander as well. Somehow, some way, the conflict ended up going into a full-on fight, and child got stabbed and died. So needless to say, you guys can go back to the Prescott Times to go ahead and read all of this information for free.
So great way to fun fact, Logan. So the Diamondbacks are doing well. Did you see that?
Way to stab the conversation.
Right? Did you say stab the conversation? Yes, I did.
Oh man, I shouldn't be laughing about this type of stuff.
Anyway, hey, look at this. So
I would have said as a way to kill the conversation, but that was
just bad. Yeah, too soon. But anyway, the Diamondbacks are doing good here.
All right,
and it's so funny that so I read that there's a conflict. There's actually a concert that's supposed to be going off at the stadium at the same time as the playoffs, because apparently their own stadium didn't even think they'd do this well. So it's a big concert. And so they're trying to figure out what the heck to do with the concert and the playoffs game, because they're the same day. And it's sad when your own venue doesn't think you're going to do well enough to get this far in the playground.
That is awful.
The playoffs, and they book your venue.
That is way awful.
Right?
Let's say good morning to everybody. There's a lot of Facebook users on there.
There is. There's a lot of people we see every morning, which we really, really appreciate.
Yep.
So look at Kimberly Myers, Facebook user. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Facebook user 2, thank you.
Wait, you forgot the first one.
Oh, hey, there she is. Good morning. She's way up there above even your comments.
Yes.
Holy cow.
She made it.
She was early. Hey, Haley. Then we got Charlotte. Facebook user likes pizza. We got lots of Facebook users. I wish I could see them.
I know. Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry. If you guys want to go ahead and have your name put on, you guys got to go ahead and opt into the link, unfortunately. Unless you go to our page, specifically the Prescott Times, to go ahead and watch this morning show, then your name will pop up there.
Yeah, Tomas is here. Look at this.
Tomas?
There we go. Yes. Oh, there we go. Look at it. It was Guns N' Roses, and they had to move it to Talking Sticks, so they got bumped. That was really funny.
Shoot. Yeah, that's a great conversation.
Venus, good morning. All right. So, yeah. What else we got? What do we have to look forward to this week?
A lot. I'm actually headed out to Phoenix.
That's a stop.
That's a stop. I'm
Yeah.
headed out to Texas. I'm going to Austin, Texas, with the Boost Wellness family. Somehow, some way, I was telling one of the owners, Anita, I was like, "Hey, you should take me to one of these awesome things that you got going on," because I just want to get out of town and have a reason. So she found a reason. She found a reason. Is now it's like a 5-day, like a business summit for nurses and IV therapy. And I get to help work like I said, I have no
You're
clue.
going to come back so hydrated.
There's a lot of hydration going on
Yep.
in this place. I felt crazy to go ahead and imply saying, dude, everybody's going to be walking around looking at my veins.
Yeah. You're like vampires. Like,
Bunch of
be
vampires
walking
out there.
Get that guy right there. Get him over this booth.
Get him over here.
Yeah.
Get him over.
You're going to have a good time, and I think you'll learn a lot. And you should go live with the Boost people while you're there.
Yeah, I will definitely be going live because we obviously still got to go. Thursday and Friday I will be able to do the morning show, but we'll be doing it remotely from Austin, Texas. And it's my first time ever. I've never even crossed the
Eastern border of Arizona.
the eastern border of Arizona.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this is
that's
going to be
crazy.
a pretty cool little deal.
You just
for
skip
me.
over New Mexico.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Oh, here, let's check it out. Good morning, Prescott family. G Moss and then Kimberly Lopez.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
morning.
It'll be exciting. Okay, so what's going on in Prescott while you're gone?
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Did you see what happened this weekend?
The fair?
15 to 20. I'm pretty sure it was like 15 to 20 fall festivals all
Yes.
on one day.
How many did you go to?
2.
2. Okay, made it to 2. No,
I
that's
could only make it to 2. After that, I was like, I'm going home, man.
okay.
It was actually so overwhelming that I literally wanted to go home.
Okay.
I was like, this is out of control.
Too much.
Yavapai College was having one. Prescott Valley was having one. Prescott was having one downtown. Founding Fathers was having one.
I was so busy, I didn't make any of them. So you did 2 more than me.
Jeez, man.
Twice as much as I.
It was a lot of effort, that's for sure. But one of the cool things is downtown Prescott, Arizona was packed, and everybody was coming into the community to come help support the tourism dollars, which is
The weather
awesome.
was. I mean, the weather changes here, and everybody's like, yes.
Yeah, that's what happened. So good morning, Facebook user. How you doing? So guys, I mean, really 100% go down to the PrescottTimes.com in order for you guys to go ahead and have this information that is getting posted on a regular basis. And also do not forget to download the app, because the app is exactly what we've been working for and looking forward to, because this is how we do it.
It's like early notice. Like I got the notice of our show as far as what the topic was, like 20 minutes before you posted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to know more about what's happening, please go to the PrescottTimes.com, and also you can download it on every platform that you have. There's only 2, Apple
There's 2 left.
and Android.
Yeah,
It's Android life, man.
it is.
A lot of people want to laugh at me because of my Android, but I'm like, dude, your pictures can't do this. And then I show my pictures.
So okay, we're gonna squirrel for a moment because I'm gonna do a post about it. I was thinking about it in an interview, and somebody I was doing a business meeting with. Do you know, like, you can dress up, like go to a job interview or do a business transaction. You can change your clothes, you can shower, you can change your hair, but you know it's with you all the time that people don't think about and don't change? Your phone. So when people sit down in a meeting, whether it's a job interview or a business thing, and they set down their phone and it's got a cracked screen and the case is messed up and the type of phone, like those kind of things, you look at it and you be like, I know who you are. And so it's just because somebody carries these things with them every day of their life. And so, believe it or not, people can tell a lot about each other just by when you walk down to a meeting and put down your phone. You're a dead giveaway of who you are.
I'd be like, hey, your phone's a little cracked. You must be crazy.
Yeah, it just shows. So you just think about it. You're going to hire somebody, right? And you're going to hire somebody, and their screen's all cracked. You're thinking they're not going to take care of my stuff.
Lord. That's funny. Hey,
It's true.
Did you know
It's true.
that if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people love to go ahead and acknowledge okay, here's a good question. Here's a good question for you guys. I know we got to get out of here, but what do you guys look at first when you meet somebody or see somebody? That's a great question. A lot of people say, oh, I like to look at their eyes. A lot of people are like, oh, I like to look at their feet.
Right.
And their shoes.
Shoes.
And then
Yes, I've heard shoes and watch. Things
Yep.
like that's the thing, right?
And these things right here are the thing that people draw to. But I'm going to go ahead and be on the limb, and I'm going to they look at my beard first.
They do. You have the beard emoji. Brent said, how often do you sanitize your phone? All the time, because we have a sanitizer here in the office. Bam.
Great way to plug that in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, guys. So needless to say, guess what's happening? Luna del Lago is still selling tickets for November
Post
3rd
it.
to the 5th.
Where's the picture?
It's right there in the middle of us.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's right there in the middle of us. I could go ahead and go longer.
Yeah. Bring Brett back.
Right back.
Yeah.
So right here, November 3rd to 5th, it's going to be a full weekend of nothing but amazing awesomeness.
Mhm.
And also, the Turquoise Rodeo is coming to town. Well, actually to Camberty. So those tickets are going on as well. And PBR, Judd, I think it's Judd. Anyways, I saw him this weekend. He goes, hey, don't forget to go ahead and tell everybody about what's happening this weekend, which is the Finley Toyota Center is having a pro bull riding event.
Another one.
If you guys want to go watch
Is
more
there
of this,
2 a year, or is there? How's that work?
as of right now, it looks like there's like 10 a year now.
Holy
Man. It's just
cow!
out of
Okay,
control.
I like it.
So if you guys want to go ahead and be a part of that, please let us know. And also, we are doing Men's Day out October 17th. Bring your pew-pews, and we are going to go have some fun with some food. And it's guys only. Sorry, ladies, you cannot do this. But if you want, let the men know that they can come out and hang out with us.
What is that barcode? What does it do?
Nothing.
Okay.
It just looks cool.
Okay.
And mastermind meeting is tomorrow morning. I might be a little bit late, but
That's tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
And tomorrow, that's what's going to be happening. And also, why don't I have that up? Okay, guys. Also, there's going to be a poker tournament, and we are doing that instead of an actual business social. So if you guys want to still come down to the county seat on October 28th, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and be a part of it. Do I even have that?
I think
why don't I have this? Gosh,
I think you
guys.
do. Look at it's Arizona Weather Horse in the house.
What's up, Arizona Weather First?
Yeah.
How you doing?
So
What does it say? Well, what?
well, what do we have here?
What do we have here, man? Tell us, how come we didn't get no alerts for the...
Oh, he put something out a few hours ahead.
Okay.
He did. I saw it. It was there.
Well,
Um,
for some reason, he didn't tag us.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, he
You got to
posted
tag
it.
us, man.
But anyway, Masterminds tomorrow. Don't forget.
Yes, come
Yep.
down and let's have some fun and let's get educated about some pretty cool things that are happening. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. I know. What happened? He should tag us on.
I can make the noise. Record rip. We pulled it back. We weren't done. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yep.
You got something else to say. Oh, hey, if you guys want to know, there is going to be a 5K run that's happening on October 28th and also a Glow Fest that is happening for you ladies. So I just want to let you guys know that there is an actual Women's Day that we are creating for you guys. And it's all going to be about health and wellness. So with that being said,
Let's try this again.
we're out of here.